For people who don't know, I was setting up for when I have to start editing, like, I have to, like, cut the part for my commentary to start, so that's really stupid. I'm probably gonna edit that anyway. Who cares, though? This guy will basically give him the tea, so now we can go to Saffron City. We're heading for this episode, and it's also where our 6th badge is. Because it's already ours. They're not gonna win. The LP has been finished. And there are Team Rocket grunts everywhere. Wonder what's up. Stuff on our control. We can swap from Huh. So apparently Team Rocket is here, and they have Silph Co, Silph Company under control. That's not good. About as corrupt as the government. Oh, snap. We got a TM29, which is basically psychic. We already have psychic for our hypnosis. Hypnosis, I need to call her that. But, you know, it's always good to have a backup a TM. Maybe we'll use it in the future. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, sneeze. But yeah, we actually cannot go in the gym right now because that Team Rocket grunt is there. So actually, I guess we need to go stop Team Rocket. They're actually blocking houses too. I remember in Pokemon The Origin, they actually like break a girl's leg or something, like sprain her ankle. I'm like, damn, Team Rocket. But this is Silph Co. The building, the thing, the movie, I don't know. But Silph Co, basically, this is a big, and I mean a big tower with lots of fights, lots of, not, what's the word I'm looking for, it's full of a lot of fights that you do not have to do, so that means a lot of them get edited out. You're only going to see like maybe 2 to 3 Rocket fights, and it's because, as I said earlier, I'm going to edit out fights that are basically, they add nothing to the story, and they're not required. So yeah, there's that. So basically, a part that took me about an hour to do, because I like to grind, took me about, like, what, 17 episodes? 17 episodes. 16, 17 minutes for one video. It's not bad, not bad. But, basically, Team Rocket is just taking this place over, being the thugs that they are. Man, sort of fucked up. But, basically, what's the word I'm trying to look for? Something to say, somewhere to go, I don't know. But, basically, Team Rocket, they're a villain. I never did mention Team Rocket from the, show and the gang. I need to mention them. In Pokemon Yellow, actually, if you're playing that, you actually do fight Jesse and James at points in that, which is pretty neat. They actually do use a Meowth on their team, too, which is always really cool. But where you basically need to go right now is you need to get on the 5th floor, about right here, fight all this Rocket grunt. I'm basically just going to skip mostly to the point where you have to get stuff, and, you know, I'm trying to show you guys how quickly and effectively you can do this, so. If you guys want to see a lot of Rocket fights, believe me, you're going to be seeing them in Gen 2, because there are a ton of Rocket fights in the final place you fight them. Oh my god, there's so many Rocket fights in Gen 2! There are so many fucking Rocket fights in Gen 2, and I hate fighting. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the Rocket battle theme, but honest to god, after a while, you get sick of hearing it, because in Gen 2, I think you literally fought like 20 Rocket trainers in like one place, and it's so... I think like half of them were required too. That's gonna be a pain to listen to that, but you know. Basically, as I talked about earlier, I'm not a big fan of Team Rocket. I used to like them in the anime, but after a while, you just kind of get sick because they never get anything done, and I understand they're there for the comic relief. But they also try to treat them seriously in the black and white part, and then they're like, oh no, we gotta make them stupid again. I'm like, I hate that. I like a serious Team Rocket. I understand why they're like that, but still. And by the way, that was TM01 Focus Punch. Focus Punch is a powerful move you can get to hit, but it's actually really hard to hit, because basically if you get hit in that turn where you're charging it up, you lose your focus, and, you know, no focus punch. Punch! Show me your boobs! Doing here? Wow, I really could edit that out. Wow. Pass Lance, you're a goofball. A goofball, really? No, I'm a goofy goober, yeah. And this fight is required. Is one of the 4 Rocket brothers. I'm Nicolas Cage. You know I'm bored when I bring that back. This place is just boring. Nothing's really appealing about it. And we got a card key. Colonel, I have the card key. Right here, you can take a nap. I want to take a nap. I've had a rough day. I've been sick today, for people who give a crap. It's not been a good day, but basically you can go take a nap there. I come back there a lot whenever I'm here in this dungeon thing. I get if this counts as a dungeon. But I come here basically to heal, because I hate going to the Pokemon Center. I don't like this place. It's boring. It doesn't look that nice. Nothing really happens here, I don't think. And honest to God, we're gonna see later on another part, but it feels like this could have been just left out and the game wouldn't have been changed at all. Like, you really could just went to the gym and it wouldn't have been that big of a deal, I don't think. But, you know, Game Freak was like, we gotta have a part like this in the game. Because we're Game Freak. And I see Les Douche. So, I guess we're gonna have a battle with Les Douche, which is Fabrice. Hey everybody, Fabrice here, back again. I don't know why I gave him a Brooklyn accent. No, it doesn't even sound Brooklyn, but in my mind it sounds Brooklyn, I guess. I don't know. Him and his purple pants, oh my god. But he also has a Pidgeot now, level 37, so we're gonna throw out Sparky. Sparky, you got Shockwave, we win no matter what. Fabrice, man, you're good, you've gotten better, but still, you're a little slacking. A tiny bit slacking. Stop watching so much anime and go train your Pokemon, man. Feather Dance lowers your attack. That's a thing. I don't ever use Feather Dance. I do know that, I believe, is it Faulkner in Gen 2? I think he uses it. He uses that in Roost. Oh my god, and he uses Roost so much. But he's also going to throw up Gyarados. I don't know why I threw up Gyarados all things, because he knows it's weak to Sparky. I guess the AI just wasn't thinking. That or Fabrice might be slacking. But, basically, it's Gyarados. We fought a Gyarados before. We're going to fight him again. And we're going to fight a lot of Gyarados. Believe me. Not a lot, but we'll fight Gyarados a few more times before the end of the game. This is actually one of the last rival fights we're going to do for a while, actually. Like, we're not going to see Fabrice after this episode 4 until about episode... See, we're on episode 12. I don't think we see Fabrice again until about episode 18, I don't think. Yeah, I think it is 8. No, wait, is it... No, we don't see Fabrice again until episode 17, so about 5 episodes, but still. How are we going to live with Fabrice? He's Execute now. Execute is a grass type. You also can learn from Psychic. I don't believe it's the Psychic type yet. I believe when it evolves into Executor, it gets the Psychic type. But I might be wrong on that. Execute, it's okay. If you want a grass type, I recommend you use that. He actually doesn't have that Execute if you pick Squirtle as your starter, who actually have the Bulbasaur, and basically if he's a Gyarados, it'll be a, if basically you pick Charizard, his Gyarados will be a Blastoise, and, you know, how he has Charizard right now when we have Venusaur. Say if you picked Blastoise, though, his Fire type will be an Arcanine, so... But he has Alakazam. He somehow evolved. I guess he traded it and they traded back. That's what I used to do for trading Pokemon. I would just try and trade back. But, it's not really that big of a deal. He's about to send out, what was it? Charizard or Charmeleon? I believe it's Charizard. Yeah, it better be Charizard. Yeah, it's Charizard. Charizard! Fire Flying type. The final evolution of Charmander. Charizard's level 40. That's pretty good for right now. I think he's higher than most of our Pokemon. At least about like a level. But Charizard, of course, he got that flying stuff type to actually give us him a weakness to rock. He has a 4 times weakness against rock now. And also, he's weak to electric type moves, so basically we don't have to worry about. He has Flamethrower, which is something you really want to worry about. Flamethrower with Charizard's really powerful. Because, I mean, you can get Burn, as you see. Burn, basically, you better have Burn Heal, but what Burn basically does is it actually lowers your attack stat. All these stats effect moves, basically, or stats effects in general, they always lower stats. I believe Poison lowers your speed. I may be wrong on that. Of course, Burn lowers your attack. I think by half, but I may be wrong. And then, you know, so on and so on. If you get Frozen, which I don't think we've ever seen this LP, then basically you just can't move for a certain amount of times, like sleep. But Frozen's really rare, but it's really good when it happens. we get a Pokemon. And we receive Lapras. Lapras, everybody, as you probably could guess by now, Lapras will be our 6th Pokemon on our team, the final one. And because it's called, of course, it's based off the Loch Ness Monster, I'm going to name it Ness after Ness from Earthbound. Yeah, I know some of you are probably thinking, Super Smash Brothers, right? But no, it's from Mother and Earthbound and all that. Even though I have never played Mother and Earthbound, I was like, you know what, Nintendo game, Ness, Loch Ness, it's genius. Actually, back there, I actually went and edited, actually went and did a lot of the rocket fights, and, pretty much leveled up Ness, like, a ton, but... So Ness should be around our levels now, from what I remember. It's been a long time since I recorded this footage. Like a month or two. Okay, we're actually not gonna see Ness, I don't think, because we have Shinder out, but, Lapras, is really, it's one of my favorite water types, so up there with Blastoise and Greninja. Lapras, of course, is water-ice type. As in case you can't tell, it can also an ice move, so she's gonna come in handy when we need to fight dragon types later on. Okay, yeah, we're all about level 4. But, basically, I'm trying to think how to word this. Lapras, I wouldn't consider it really a tank. It's mostly built on special attack, and it has a huge health bar. So Lapras is a definite recommend. It's a great Pokemon. You actually get a free one in X and Y if you want it, which kind of makes me mad because you get like the thing about X and Y that makes me mad about that is because you get a Lucario for free and then you get a Lapras for free. You know, like all in like literally as soon as you get Lucario, like maybe a minute or two after that, you get Lapras, which I didn't like. But I didn't use the Lapras because I had Greninja, but. So, I guess I should ask you guys question of the day. What is your favorite water-type Pokemon? Of course, mine is Blastoise and Lapras. Maybe some of you guys like Magikarp, or Goldeen, or Fuck Yeah Seaking, or Horsey, I don't know. If you like Horsey, what's wrong with you? I'm kidding. Yeah, stuff to say. We're almost at the end of this place, thank God, because there's not really much I can say right now about, you know, the Team Rocket lair. It's just a place where you fight rockets. Rocket power for the kids who used to watch Nickelodeon back in the day. I also got friends like, you better leave now or I'm gonna battle you. Oh, I'm gonna battle you anyway. But it's our second fight with Giovanni. He actually updated his team a little bit. Now he's a Nidorino. I think he may have had that last time. I don't think he did, though. Nidorino, Poison Ground type. I threw out Dennis here for some reason. I don't know why. I think I thought he was going to throw out Kangaskhan for some reason. Dennis has Yawn. Basically, if you throw a Yawn down, it pretty much goes on your opponent, and the turn after the when you place the Yawn, your Pokemon, the opponent's Pokemon will fall asleep if I can talk. Of course, Horned Axe hit like 5 different times. Or 4 times, I mean, I can't count apparently. But, Giovanni, he really isn't changing that much. He just got like another Pokemon, I believe, and he kind of leveled a few of his other Pokemon up. He's not really hard at all. We have Nidoqueen here. We're actually going to switch out now. I believe we switched, okay. Oh, Hypnosis, okay. I thought I clicked Jolteon for some reason. Hypnosis will actually wreck Nidoqueen shit, because Nidoqueen is part, the poison type. Yeah, that thing can hit hard, though, so you really need to be really wary about that. And, of course, Body Slam can throw a too tall. Can throw paralysis down on you. And you don't want that, because it's not cool. It's not cute, Cal. And, of course, I'm paralyzed and I can't move. Help, I'm falling and I can't get up. But Nidoqueen, it's good. I prefer Nidoking because I just like the design of Nidoking. And from what I'm probably wrong because I'm not gonna open Bulbapedia up. But Nidoqueen, I believe, is more special on defense, while Nidoking is more on offense. So of course, attack and defense, whatever. But honestly, I just prefer Nidoking. I really thought about using Nidoking. He was gonna replace Hypnosis, but. In the end, I decided, you know, I want Hypnosis because, I don't know. I haven't used an Nidoking in a really long time, and I'm just like, you know, I'll wait, and maybe another day I'll use Nidoking. I know he's in another game. I'm sure he's in Gen 2. I may get him for Gen 2. Who knows? But I do already have most of my team for Gen 2 picked out. He still has Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan is still a bit of a pain to fight. He has Rage. Unleash the Rage. Yeah. It's not like the Werehog Rage, though. That's a good thing, because Werehog Rage sucks. Yeah, I said it. People who like Sonic Unleashed. Werehog sucks. Actually, I don't know. Sonic Unleashed it's okay. It's not bad. It's not really good. I've played worse games. I've played better. The daytime stages are okay. But, you know, the nighttime stages just bring the game down. Speaking of Sonic, Boom actually should be out. Actually, Boom comes out, like, I'm recording this on 11/7/2014. Boom comes out on the Tuesday, so by now we'll be hearing how bad Boom is, because I expect it to be pretty awful. And watch it get like 10 out of 10 now that I say that. I did play the demo for the 3DS version, and it sucked. It was not a fun game to play. I walked into expecting something different, and oh, it was different, alright. It was not fun at all. Mind you, I'm not sure if Boom's gonna be worse than Lost World. That's pretty hard to be, I think, but we'll find out. And also, yes, I do plan to do Lost World sometime next year. Probably next year. I don't know when next year, but sometime next year, because I've had the multiplayer footage recorded since we recorded that Wheel of Fortune Friday Fight Night. And it's been long. We got the Master Ball. Basically, the Master Ball, if you throw that, you will always catch a Pokemon unless the game like misses up on you, but you will always catch a Pokemon no matter what. People like to use cheats and get like unlimited Master Balls. I don't like to do that because I don't like to cheat. But yeah, that's basically it. In Origins, that scene actually was out differently, where basically Giovanni actually beats Red and he gets away, which is pretty neat. But I think you still get the I don't know. Do they show the Master Ball in Origins? I don't think they do. But yeah, that's about it. So next episode, I hope it won't be as boring, because there's nothing really to talk about in this episode. So I'm gonna shut up now. So I hope you all enjoyed the episode, and I hope to see you guys next time in more Pokemon Fire Red.